Welcome back. You are live with Expresso on a very feel-good Friday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Well, what a weekend of sport. I know Xoli is as excited as I am. We've got the AFCON qualifiers up against Cameroon. And, of course, the roller coaster ride that has been the T20 championships. The Proteas certainly not making life easy for themselves and, of course, the two oceans. But let's start with the AFCON qualifiers. How are we feeling about Cameroon, a superpower within African football?
I think a lot of people are kind of on the edge about this encounter because the starting lineup that we were supposed to have is not really there. We've got so many injuries going into this game. And of course, Cameroon, the indomitable Lions, like they're not called that for nothing. So it's really going to be quite a clash, and especially away from home. But I am hoping that on Tuesday, when it comes back to Durban, that we can kind of like lock it down.
Yeah, the fans will come out in their droves, and I think a lot of pressure now on Shakes to start delivering. He's had some great performances, but he has to deliver. Likewise, the Proteas today, they've had a bit of a rocky road. It started with one of the highest run chases in history up against England. That's for you, my dear.
Thank you.
And, you know, I think we all thought that we had it in the bag. England really did come back to the party. They, in fact, dished a bit of the treatment that they received from the West Indies, and we've got to face Chris Gayle today. Without JP Germany, it looks like an Aaron Pangiso might get his run.
Yes, we were actually talking about that off air. You know, is this the time to bring in Pangiso?
Whereas it is a do-or-die match where we need that win. What is going to happen today?
And we know on this track they have seen a lot of success with the slow bowlers. We need that extra spin option. And we know that Aaron has had his bowling action tinkered with just a little bit. But there you can see Chris Gayle dishing it out. And I think that is going to be one of the biggest concerns for all of our bowlers. Never mind the slow bowlers, is containing that man. We were also joking about the fact that, you know, our one win that has come via Afghanistan. Have they not made you so proud as a minnow team?
Exactly. You know, something about the T20 is that it's just become so competitive now. You know, some of the teams where you thought it's just going to be an easy win is not really happening. Afghanistan has come to the party where we thought the Proteas are going to be shining, but it didn't quite happen.
They pushed us to the wire, and we also saw it with Bangladesh up against England as well. So a very busy weekend on the sporting front. Lots to take in on the telly, but of course your duties will hone in on the Cape Town Two Oceans Marathon. Talk us through the coverage that's happening live on 2 tomorrow.
All right, so we start at 5:30. It's going to be on SABC 2, and we finish at 1:30. That's when we're off air. And I think we are very excited to see what is going to happen, especially in the half marathon. When you look at the men, you know, Stephen Mokoka has won it 3 times. Is he going to be winning for a 4th time? And the Palula twins, they're also just dominating now. The Russian twins going to come back for the ultra marathon, you know, so a lot is happening. People kind of putting their monies in different places. But of course, Caroline also one of the big names that are coming through.
Well, we know this is one of the most attractive races for an international field, but we really want a South African winner.
Yes, I'm crossing fingers for that. I am so desperate for that to happen. But I really think it will. I really think it will.
I've seen you, the conversation is live on your phone already. You've been hitting the social media networks. How can we connect with you on social media, and how can we connect with the show to make sure that we are helping to support the runners?
Yeah. Okay, so it is sport at SABC. That's the Twitter handle. And then you hashtag 2016 Two Oceans Marathon. And then for me, it's Xoliswa Zondo. I'm going to be at the half marathon, the starting and the ultra. So I'll be interviewing each and every person there. So come through, come talk to me. I want to get how you're feeling. I want to see those jitters, you know. I just want to be part of it all. So we're going to be there. It's going to be so much fun. So many sponsors have come on board. It really is going to be the beautiful marathon that it is.
Oh, man, beautiful prizes on offer as well. Xoli, thank you so much for joining us this morning. You're a gem. I'm glad we've been able to meet finally, man. Awesome to meet another complete sports nut ahead of a very busy sporting weekend. Well, lots on offer this weekend, in fact, and we've been savouring every drop of this shortened week, guys.
Oh, man, and what a week it was. What a show it was this morning as well, man. We've been having so much fun. I'm struggling to keep my boy away from the chocolates that we have on these waffles this morning.
Sugar rush.
Sugar rush. So, listen, we made this salati to 33728. If you want to know how to make these hot cross waffles for this Easter weekend, check it out. It is amazing.
Listen, guys, we also asked you on social media, what will you be doing this long weekend? Are you traveling? A lot of people staying at home, chilling. Bongs Bongani Stiwe says for now, he's just sleeping, watching his favorite show, Expresso. He'll go to church a little bit later on. And then also a very cool one from Leslie says, good morning, Expresso. We'll be having a holy weekend, thanking God for dying on the cross for us.
Guys, thank you so much for a beautiful weekend. Thank you so much for making the show today, little brother.
Give a wave. Give a wave.
Give us a wave.
Say bye.
Guys, we love you so much. Be safe out there on the roads. We will see you on Monday morning.
Cheers, guys.
Adios.
Hey.